imagine this both in a relationship and they're both cheating with each other.
I'm a committed man, right? I will never cheat, right? The allegations are horrendous. I have never cheated, and I will never cheat.
Yeah.
Depending on what you consider cheating. If masturbation is cheating, then I cheat all the time.
Yeah, that's the segue. So what's considered cheating? No, let's go.
Hell yeah.
If you're married and your partner did something,
For me, considered
Wait,
cheating.
no. Look,
If
wait,
I'm married.
we don't. Doesn't need to be a marriage. Relationship. Girlfriend,
Yeah.
boyfriend.
sure.
I think the same rules apply mostly.
So, yeah, same rule.
I mean, any relationship, like I told you before, Freak. Even I show you some stuff. Like I nearly got engagement, like the engagement ring. One-sided fallout. So we got to withdraw the engagement. And yeah, she got exposed and everything by her family, and that's basically it. But based on the topic, considered cheating is mostly attention span and how they acted around your friends or other people.
Well, I mean,
Social interaction and stuff.
that's I'd assume
Wait,
that's...
hang on. Let me try to understand this. So if I'm in a relationship with... Okay. Say hypothetically there's a girl that's in a relationship with you right now. Hypothetically. And she spends a lot of time with her other friends, hypothetically. Is that considered cheating?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
No. Because no, because I haven't explained like exactly what they're doing. But if I know what they're doing, like for example, the ERP and stuff, I would consider it cheating.
Right. But like,
Like they're
okay.
masturbating, yeah.
So
Like,
say you don't know what
to
they're doing,
that
but they spend a lot of time with their friends, and
Mhm.
the understanding is they're not doing anything lewd. It's not ERP or anything, but it's just like they're playing games with their
Mhm.
friends, or they're going out shopping with their friends, whatever. Right? Is that cheating?
I mean, in real life, yes, I have that occasionally with my ex. She would just go out, hang out with her friends and such, drinking and drunk.
Right, but is
all
that
the
cheating
time.
still?
And
Is it
I
cheating? Yes or no?
asked, yes.
What
I mean,
the
you
fuck
never
kind
know.
of fairy tale relationship obsessive bullcrap do you have? Holy crap!
No. Because
Wait, if
you
I'm
never know
dating
when
you, I can't go
she
with the
got
boys
drunk.
for like a film. Right, but
I don't
but,
mean
like,
it that way.
if they-
No. I think I put it
they
wrong.
end up
I think I
fucking,
put
it's
it wrong.
different, right?
No. I put it wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me
what
give you
I
a
meant to say
hypothetical,
is-
right? If I was dating you, and that's never gonna happen, but that's a hypothetical, right? It's a theoretical option in some multiverse, right? It's never gonna happen.
Just
You know, I was dating you,
to the point.
right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I went out with the boys, and I went out and had a bit of a drink. I didn't fuck anyone. I came back late. I didn't tell you where I went. Is that cheating?
I think it's kind of cheating because you're supposed to tell.
God damn,
where you
what
go.
type of fucking nth
be
tier
honest.
relationship do you have? How fucking clingy are you? Jesus, every single bloody second you gotta know where I am? Holy shit.
I mean, I gotta
fucking
know where you
glad.
go.
Jesus, goddamn.
At least.
Okay,
Like, I tried
but
to
Okay,
be
what if I just
considerate,
texted you, I'm out with the
in the
boys?
relationship. Yeah.
Snow.
Never mind then.
Part of the relationship is trust, okay? You trust that your partner won't cheat on you, and that's why it doesn't bother you when they go out and hang out with other people, right? Part of that trust is built up over time, and part of that trust is sort of core to the relationship. I don't understand how you are so skeptical about your partners.
wait.
Okay, Frosty, your mic cut out, so I just listened. You said you tell them,
Did my mic cut
you
out, or
told
was
them,
his internet?
and then you go out, right? No, my internet. I'm buffering, like, my ping is... My ping is 1,000 right now.
Those are two different things. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is it actually 1,000? What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
It went
also,
down
no,
to
no, no.
500.
Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Say I'm going out with the boys, right? And I text you, I'm going out with the boys. I'll be late tonight, right? And I just go out with the boys and I come back late. Is that
that's
cheating?
fine.
Okay. What if I
That's
went out with the boys and I didn't tell you, and I came back and I was like, oh, I was out with the boys.
That's fine, but I need proof, something like that.
What the fuck? What the? You can't just trust me? The fuck's no? Excuse me.
I mean, I
how
have
do your
trust
relationships
issues.
work? Clearly, you have trust issues.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Like back then, I don't mind it. To be honest, like they can go out
Every
and
single
then after they
time,
go
like
back home, they can
your
tell me
potential
whatever
wife comes
happened.
back. You gotta like check her down there to make sure there's no rogue semen. You gotta sniff her down there, make sure no one's gone inside. God damn.
Actually, back then I never do that.
They could have had a bathroom quickie.
On like
that's always the case.
2 or a year ago, yes, I did that because trust issues.
You did? Oh my! Wait,
It's
okay.
like,
Did the
when
trust
you-
issues start because you were cheated
When you
on?
go in, I'm having trust issues because of like you got into more relationship and I try not to be like that, to be honest, but it stuck with me.
You gotta make sure you stop watching Andrew Tate content.
I didn't though.
It's not good for you.
I didn't. What the fuck?
dude, you got into a relationship, that's fine, and you develop trust issues. That's horrible.
It's
Okay.
It's a
All these
profession.
relationships, right? How many of these women, and I'm assuming women, it could be men, I don't know, it's fine. Love whoever you want to love, I don't care.
Mhm.
How many of them have beaten a Souls game?
None.
Judge of character, all right? That's what I'm saying. It's a commitment to yourself and the game.
None.
It's look, that's all I'm saying. People who beat Souls games don't cheat. Or if they do, they're assholes. But most of them don't.
To be honest, I never dated a girl that really likes to play games. I mean, like fully female.
I don't think they
girls,
exist.
Like
Look, I don't think they exist, or I think it's a meme. I think it's a joke.
It's a
I think
meme.
it'll never happen, right? Which is why I'll be a fucking monk. It's fine.
to some of my exes that mostly my mom introduced me, mostly because she really wants me to get married really early, and yeah, basically they don't know games at all.
You're like 20 something.
It starts when I was 22. Yeah, I'm 24 this year.
Wait, how old are you now? What? I thought you were 22.
I'm 24 this year.
Oh, 24. Okay, Jesus, you're older than I thought. Okay. I'm curious.
my mom
How
wanting
many
me to-
relationships have you had in like 2 years? Because you make it sound like it's a lot, actually. Like it's more than 1, or 2, or 3.
I mean, there's some that I can't talk about because it's literally my mom's decision. But
I mean, you can talk
the one
about
that
it.
I tried to
It's
find
just not your
a
fault.
partner.
Mhm.
The one that I have like relationship with, like my own. I think it's
Mhm.
roughly 7 or 8. I can't
It's
remember.
like short dates and stuff like that. No, I've never had like a short-term relationship. It's always been
I mean,
like
it
at
starts now
least
with like primary school.
6-ish months.
To be honest.
6-ish months. Oh, that doesn't count though, right? Like if you're a kid and you don't even know what a pussy is or what a dick is, then you're like, what the fuck? It's dumb. It's dumb.
Oh,
it's not a relationship.
Oh, we did. We're fucking horny motherfuckers.
Hey, Chris Hansen, right. Whoever taught him like in high school needs a visit from you, man.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Like me and my homies just talk about how do you guys jack off? Like how do you guys do that? Something like
In
that. It's
primary
always
school?
awesome.
Wait, hang on. Okay, primary school, you're
Yeah.
what? How old are you in primary school? Like year 6, right? So you're like 10, 12?
12, yeah. 12.
Puberty hasn't even started for the majority of boys, I think, at 12.
I hit my
I could
puberty
be wrong.
late, to be honest.
Late? Wouldn't it be early? Because like people who are short tend to be puberty early.
I don't know.
'Cause they
Like
peak
my
early.
voice starts to deeper around nearly 18. To be honest.
Oh, that's cool. I have
I'm not
never
too sure
noticed
why.
my voice deepen. I'm sure it has happened. I'm sure when I was a child, I didn't fucking go gaga goo goo in this voice. But
You came out of your mother and you're like telling the doctor bend over.
I was like, no, I was like, bend the fuck over. It's like
Bend
2
over.
years. It's like we gotta wait like 10 years until Elden Ring Dark Souls 1 comes out.
Just
I can't judge people yet.
Yeah. Like the slapping your butt
No,
and
no,
you're
but
like,
like,
it's
I
really
never noticed
tough
my voice
too.
break. So
It's really
Mhm.
tough to
no, I
like.
never noticed
I
my
like
voice break. I
singing,
think it's just
and then
yeah.
when you realize your voice go deeper, you try to like getting used to it. It fucked up your day a lot. I can't go out of the house. I was like, is that it? It's just really
your
it?
voice broke in the most
I fucked
embarrassing
up.
way possible, huh?
Yeah, like everyone starts to notice
Sucks.
after I go out from my room and then talk, and then I need to go to school, and they were like, "Are you Snow?"
Are you trying
to sound like Corpse Daddy? Yes, I am
Sorry,
Snow.
sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's it's like I lost an ability, or it's like you lose your eyesight, kind of thing, kind of feeling. I guess,
I
but
never
not
lost
the
my
same.
eyesight. My eyesight was always bad. Look, okay. You know what's the most horrifying part about becoming partially? I'm not blind, but I have nearsightedness. Or becoming nearsighted. You don't notice it. You just all of a sudden words from afar tend to get blurrier and blurrier, and you never notice it. It's like a creeping sensation, soft and
knowing math comes at a
gentle
cost,
one.
you know?
But it gets to you, and eventually you can't see anything. Eventually you go to an optometrist because you're having difficulty seeing the whiteboard, and all of a sudden they tell you, no, you need glasses. When you put on your glasses, you're like, oh, it turns out I've been much blinder than I was. I've ever known. I mean, it's horrifying.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like even now, it's slowly
Oh,
creeping,
that's a tough one.
and it can happen to all of us. So you
What
know,
the
if you ever
fuck?
notice that there's like a sign that you're usually able to read, and all of a sudden it's a little bit blurry, or you gotta squint a little bit harder, you should go get your eyes checked out. That's just a common thing. You guys do, right? Don't leave your nearsightedness uncorrected.
But okay, wait. Going back on topic, what's
We're getting off
cheating-
track.
What's cheating to you, Frosty? What's the
I mean, okay, I'll actually answer the bloody question, right, and not go on a tirade. All right, I think, okay, I think kissing other people, cheating, and anything beyond that, right, and that includes ERP
what kind
stuff.
of kissing?
But in terms of masturbation, I don't care. Jack off, who cares?
Well, what kind of kissing? Like cheek kissing or mouth kissing or
Mouth. Well, okay, like our French, you know.
okay, mouth. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well then,
Okay, French
ERP.
kissing is a specific type of mouth kissing, but okay. Yeah, ERP counts. ERP is cheating, because the point is you're
but
you're having
nothing's
sex,
happened.
or you're having virtual sex with someone. Yeah, I know, but it's cheating. Right? It's the point. No, it's the idea, right? It's the same thing with phone sex. That's cheating.
Okay, how about this?
Also, you're like your voice is like really I don't know, like cutting out and shit. I don't know. It could be me.
Well, I mean, in the recording, it's fine, but hopefully, yeah. Well,
In the recording, it's
My
fine.
voice?
Yeah.
no, my voice. Yeah.
No, not your voice. Oh god.
Well, how about this?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
ERP
Sorry.
or phone sex, but it's with a complete stranger, like ERP service at the hotel.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The point is, right, in a relationship, the social contract is you're only intimate or intimate in that way with me, right? So if
Yeah.
you are intimate in that way with other people, regardless of whether or not it's virtual or not, it's still cheating.
Okay, so
Now, in terms of masturbation, I don't really care about masturbation, so it's different.
yeah, so and in line with masturbation, let's say like ERP, but it's not with other people. It's like with an AI. That's like a very advanced dynamic AI, or they order a robot. The robot that's not mentioned previously. That's very advanced, very human-like,
Okay.
but it's not a human.
It'll depend. It will depend on what that technology is like, right? Because I can't comment on something that I haven't seen or isn't real yet.
Yeah.
Right, that's like me asking you, hey, do you know the buoyancy of the lost ark of Noah's Ark? And the answer is no, because that's a dumb question. Because who the fuck knows?
No, but it's not.
Or
not.
it's like, you know,
it's not a
me
person,
asking,
though.
you know,
It's basically like a
right,
toy, but very
we don't know how
incredibly
close to a
advanced
person.
toy.
Right. But we don't know how close to a person that is, right? We don't know whether or not it will have the ability to share intimacy with, you know, my partner, right? The hypothetical. Sorry. When you talk about technologies that we don't understand yet, it's always a trope, I suppose, where we assume we understand it. We assume it's just a robot, or it doesn't feel anything, or we assume it's just a bunch of algorithms and it doesn't. But we don't have that yet. It's not real yet, right? So I don't think it's a good idea to make a judgment like this on a prediction that may or may not happen. Right? In the same way that you could not tell me, you know, the weight of King Arthur's sword, right? Because we don't know. It's a magic sword. It don't exist.
But okay.
Right. In the same way, I can't make a judgment on this because it's a magic robot that fucks you. I don't know.
How about this? You've seen, I'm assuming you've seen videos about the character AI thing, right? Like how it gets the language, it's very fluent.
Yes.
So it's very advanced. You kind of almost can't tell like the difference between it and a human. Let's say that kind of like same level of it's a tech we have right now, but let's say that's the same level, and just apply animation to it, and like there's a robot in front of you that's doing this said animation, and you're having sex with it.
Okay, in that case, I would not consider it cheating, but I'd be uncomfortable with it. So
yeah,
there's your answer.
Wait. What if the robot has a personality? Like they can talk like we're talking, you know?
Snow. The whole
cheating.
point is that it doesn't.
No, well, I mean,
the whole point in this discussion is that we need something that's predictable, right? And we don't have robots like that yet.
Yeah,
so if something is not predictable, you can't make predictions off of it. So I can't tell you how I'll feel off something that doesn't exist yet, because that's just a dumb thing to do, right? It's like me saying, oh yeah, I think I'll dislike Mars when we get Mars condominiums because I feel like the dust would get in my hair.
okay.
It's true. Okay.
Ask me again, right? When robots are a thing and like when they exist, and you know,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you.
Yeah. I mean, in
Yeah,
my case,
I think there's still gray area for other people. Yeah.
in my case, cheating is like, yes, when I'm on the same page as Frosty, don't kiss, don't have any kind of intimacy with a different person. I guess my line with like hugging, sure, whatever. But if it reaches the point of like kissing on the mouth and beyond, or like at that point it's like full on, almost without the intercourse, of course, but full on like a sexual kind of thing, and that's cheating for me. So like basically, if they kiss and that's an intentional thing, then that's it. The relationship is over. However, when it comes to robots or AI or whatever, or let's say someone is ERPing with somebody else, or phone sex, basically, I'd break it off, but because at that point I see it as, so the contract has been broken, let's say. In terms of with a robot or an AI, in a very realistic way, I wouldn't see it. Let's say, okay, with the current tech, it's not cheating. Let's say like ChatGPT or Character.ai or whatever kind of other AI there is, and they connected it to a robot that's very nice, let's say, and they're fucking it. I'm still fine with it because I can just like sell it or whatever, and it's not an issue. But let's say that tech advanced so much where like we're getting Black Label Mirror kind of thing, where about that episode where they sent her a package of her former husband, but it's like an android and it's almost identical, but still, there's obviously some robotic behaviors. I'm actually still fine with it. And another reference is another Black Mirror episode where Neuralink and two dudes were fucking each other, but as different avatars. Even if you fuck a Neuralink, but everything is almost so Neuralink plus very complex AI, I still wouldn't consider that cheating. So yeah, my limit is as long as there's not another person involved, then yeah, that's not cheating for me. All right. And
What if AI gets advanced enough that it becomes a person?
But what is at that point? We need to answer the question of what the fuck is a person. And
You'll know what a person is when you meet one.
I mean, yes, it's gonna. Yeah.
This topics, I might question myself again. What the fuck? What am I considered cheating? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you fucking consider going out with the boys and not telling you to be sort of cheating. So
Regarding that.
It's line to sand.
Yeah, mostly.
I don't see that as cheating, but I see it as like an issue, and an issue can be built over another issue, and then at the end it will probably result in like we gotta stop this relationship.
Right, but it's not cheating, right? And
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I see it as an issue.
I don't
but
have
not
much of an
cheating.
issue with whoever you hang out with, honestly. Because like the whole point of a relationship is like I'm able to trust this person, right? So
Yeah.
they're an adult, right? As long as I can trust this person, then it should be that they can do whatever they want. It's like I don't care. Right?
Yeah.
As long as you're not fucking someone and like being intimate with someone, that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you both understand each other, kind of thing.
Yeah, I like regarding trust, yes, I would trust people, but I would trust them to the extent of I can handle the damage if the trust is broken.
Yeah.
Otherwise, blind trust is
That means
stupid.
you don't really trust them anyway.
No, well, I mean, look.
Right, but okay. But it's not blind trust if it's informed by a series of actions before.
No, yeah.
Right? Blind trust is the assumption that you trust them based on nothing. But if you base them off a pattern of behavior beforehand, which is what relationships are built off of, then it's not blind trust. It's a misnomer.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But still, I mean, look,
Of course I am.
if I trust someone to like, for example, I trusted someone, but then they backstabbed me and then the marriage was over, they took half my money.
Yeah.
Let's say, or like all of my money, and let's say, if in my case, no matter how much I trust someone, I don't see that as an issue of. So in this exact scenario, I don't see this as an issue of me not trusting them enough where they can do so much damage to me, and I trust them that they won't do it. However, it's an issue of can I handle the damage if the trust is broken, and in that case, if I can, then yeah, sure, whatever. But personally speaking,
Right.
I
You're
wouldn't.
coming at this from like a practical standpoint.
Yeah, and I
Where
would.
the damage is your financial status. Yeah.
Financial or whatever.
different.
I'm just saying an example, and I would want them to take the same precautions as well against me, and the precaution is prenup or like I just put money in Bitcoin and send it somewhere else and say I don't have any
Prenup,
Bitcoin. Or
Okay,
even
I just need to preface this right. His advice on Bitcoin is problematic. Just take it with a grain of salt.
yeah, and not a financial advisor. Blah blah blah. Don't trust me. Do your own research.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just one example. And for example, if also by the way, just a heads up, if somebody did fuck with me in that way, and like the social contract where I have to pay for them every month a stupid amount of money or whatever, I'd be like, no job, no whatever. I'm gonna live in the streets. Good luck. I'm a destructive person if you backstab me. But yeah, so yeah, I want the other person to also like take precautions with trust, because I want myself to handle the damage taken and for them to also handle the damage taken if the trust is broken. And yeah, that's about it.
It's like gambling. Yeah.
Okay, so I think your example was very different from what I thought you meant. What you meant by damage, you meant the emotional fallout, right? Which is different. If you're talking about the practical fallout, then obviously, yeah, fucking get a prenup, protect yourself, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Simple.
Emotional.
Trust with make sure.
I mean, emotionally, you're gonna get damaged either way because you are trusting this person on some kind of level. So when they break it, you're gonna get. There's no defense against that damage. I mean, unless I guess the defense would be experience.
I mean,
but,
there
but
is. Yeah. Be gay.
Be gay. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta love your homies.
I mean, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I mean, Frosty is right on that point.
Yeah.
Be gay.
Be gay.
Look, I was straight. What happened? I consider some stuff, you know.
Okay.
So
I want everyone to know back at home that we are not saying that being gay is a choice, right? Being gay is, as far as we know, as far as research suggests, inherent, right? It's just part of you, right? But I think what Snow means is that he retreated inside of himself and he's been ERPing with men.
Yeah.
Right? The point is he didn't choose to be gay, right? He chose to be closeted. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if
it's something to defend my emotion mostly. Like, oh, I can't be this person. I can just be with this person, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to take risks anymore.
Relationships, that is.
So what we learned right now
No,
is
you okay? You need to see a therapist. Goddamn.
If Frosty got cheated upon, then he'll be gay. That's what we learned right now.
No, that's not how that works. I'm the straightest man alive. I'll never be gay.